So there's a very high chance that you are experiencing problems using your phone right now. You are addicted, you are not having a healthy relationship with your mobile device, you are using it excessively, you're using it when you're bored. The relationship is definitely not healthy. This right here, this phone, is actually a contributor to a lot of mental health issues that we are experiencing in today's world. So this video will aim to fix your mobile phone addiction. It will also aim to provide you with guidelines on how to use your phone in a healthy manner so you don't experience mental health issues down the line. If you don't have them at the moment, you might develop them with excessive phone use. So first of all, why are you using your phone too much? What is the reason of you picking up your phone unconsciously and your fingers do the rest? You pick up your phone because you're bored. You're bored, you pick up your phone and you go on an app that your brain or your fingertips are already used to going. So it's usually social media, maybe it's YouTube, wherever you're watching this video. Maybe it's Instagram, Facebook, whoever uses that still, I do. And yeah, you pick up your phone to use an app and usually it is without a purpose. Your brain did not send a signal for you to use your phone with a purpose. You took your phone because you were bored, and you rely on your phone to make you not bored. And I'm speaking to a 5-year-old to make this video as simple as possible so you can grasp it and understand it and then basically integrate these steps into your life, into your routine, so you can actually benefit from this video and not just use it as mental masturbation. So again, you pick up your phone because you're bored. This is the reason why you picked it up right now. Your brain, it's pretty much not connected to your hands at the moment. Your hands do the rest. It's like you open one app and then you close it out and then you go on the same app again. And it's really unhealthy because you are not in control of your phone. Now, this might sound very silly, but you are not in control. You sit down to the bathroom, you go to take a poop, or you go to take a poop, and without even thinking, you pull out your phone out of your pocket and you're already on an application within 5 seconds, watching some kind of shorts video, something to keep you company, right? You think you're using your time correctly, but actually what you're doing is you're taking away from the present moment that you should be having with your poop. You're taking away from your present moment way too often, and it's not only when you're going to the toilet, it's when you go outside, your phone is in your pocket. Wherever you go, it follows you. And it is at your fingertips to take it out and within 2 seconds already be in an application. So it's very accessible. It is so accessible that it's damaging. So this is the problem. You are bored and you rely on this rectangle right here to fix your problems of being bored. Now, if you keep doing this, you will develop a habit. And the habit will be whenever you're bored, you rely on this. But this is easy. This mobile phone is very easy to use. So whenever you're bored, your brain will be already conditioned. Okay, I'm bored, phone. I'm bored, phone. Instead of that, wouldn't it be just nice to do something else that's actually beneficial and maybe productive, rather than taking your phone when next time you're bored, maybe pick up a book, or maybe do some breathing exercises, or maybe just don't do anything, rather than picking this device up and loading your brain up with dopamine and completely ruining your life balance, because it's unnatural. Whatever we see here is not real, except from this video, of course, but it's ruining your balance. So wouldn't you rather just do nothing at all? And this might seem like it's a very easy thing to do, but doing nothing is actually very difficult for most people. So doing nothing will actually do a number of things. So next time you're bored, you don't pick up your phone, you do nothing. And doing nothing, just sitting back like this. Okay, I'm bored. I'm sitting back. and I'm looking at the wall. Thoughts are starting to come in. Oh, I really want to use my phone now, but I watched Rob's video and I can't use my phone. He said just to sit still. He said just to stare at a wall. I don't know what I'm doing, but okay, I'll just listen to him. So you stare at a wall, and then thoughts start to come in. I'm getting quite bored now. I haven't done this one task. Actually, I haven't eaten much food today. I haven't cooked food for the week. I didn't walk my dog yet. Last time I worked out was like 2 weeks ago. Okay. I haven't read a book in a while. All these books are sitting on this shelf. Oh, I have a guitar here. Wonderful. And you start to look around at all these options that are not your rectangle. And what do? You pick up something else. And anything else that you're going to pick up, unless it's a joint or a cigarette or like a vape or like some other drug or substance, to make you load up on dopamine very quickly, or like turn on your computer and play video games, unless it's one of these things, it has to be something else. Then it's going to be a positive, right? Anything else that you pick outside of like digital media, outside like your television, your phone, there's no screens. That's not allowed. Anything else is allowed. It's going to be way more positive than picking up your device. And you know this so well. I don't have to tell you this information. So next time, just do nothing. If you don't know what you're going to do nothing. Don't just say, okay, I'm not allowed to use my phone, so I'm going to do this. No, actually sit down and just kind of wait for 5 minutes. Just look at a wall, just look around. Your brain is going to tell you what to do. You're going to get some sort of idea that's going to be beneficial to you in the long run, that's actually going to make you successful as a person, or actually make you some progress in that habit or skill that you choose to do. Like reading. Okay, you read something, you learn something new. You pick up your guitar, okay, practice for 10 minutes, 15 minutes, okay, you got better. At least you enjoyed your time. Whenever you pick up this mobile device, you don't remember what you even did for 15 minutes of using it. Try and remember the last few videos you watched. You probably can't. I'm pretty sure you'll remember any other task you do. If you read a book, you'll remember what you've read. Because it's natural. This is not natural. So, enough talking about phones and all of that and how bad they are for us, but let's actually speak about how you can stop using it in an unhealthy manner. So, we already know that whenever you're bored, you pick up your phone. We know that it's bad for us and that better options are all around us and we can just choose any of them and it's going to be way more beneficial. Perfect. Now, there's an actionable step for you to do. Whenever you go into the bathroom, you're not allowed to use your phone. Whenever you're doing the poop, you're not allowed to use your phone. Second actionable step, and you have to do this. Whenever you are bored, you are not allowed to take your phone unless it is for a purpose to call someone, to text message someone for an important reason when you actually want to speak to someone, or if you are wondering, okay, how does something work? I have this disease on a plant in my garden and some flies are eating this plant leaves. How do you fix this? Okay, Google. How do you fix this issue? Insects, green insects are eating my plants. Google remedies for my plant. How do I fix it? Perfect. You've Googled some, put your phone away. Done. This is a healthy way to use your mobile phone. Third actionable step. Whenever you're not using your mobile phone, turn on airplane mode. Turn on your airplane mode so no internet is there. So whenever you turn on airplane mode, you don't have Wi-Fi and you don't have your 4G or 5G. You don't have those. So if you pick up your phone out of habit, airplane mode is on, so you can't look at Instagram, you can't look at TikTok, you can't look at YouTube, you can't do any of those things. And then you'll remember why you turned on airplane mode in the first place. You'll be like, okay, airplane mode is on, I have good self-discipline, I am going to be a good human being, and I'm going to put my phone back down because I recognize that I picked up my phone from habit. So I just put it down, airplane mode is on, perfect. Next time you have a purpose to use your phone, let's say it's for taking a picture of something nice, or sending a text message, or calling your mother or your father, you're going to pick up your phone, turn off airplane mode, call them, oh, hello mom, oh, how's things, oh, blah, blah. Finish the phone call, airplane mode back on. Perfect. Healthy way of using your mobile phone. And not only that, you're not going to have like 4G and 5G and Wi-Fi like signals interrupting your life. Like, these are actually harmful for you. So whenever you have, especially for males, near your balls, your phone being in your pocket near your balls all the time, you don't even know how much harm it's causing you, because all of these radio waves are literally near your balls, disturbing your sperm count, disturbing your testosterone. So not only that you'll not use your phone for like unhealthy reasons, you'll actually save your testicles and your fertility rates. This is another topic. I'm going to make a separate video for this. So airplane mode, a very beneficial thing, but very little of us use it. So all the time you have airplane mode on, unless you have a purpose to use your phone, and you don't need airplane mode off to take a picture. You have airplane mode on all the time, unless it's for a specific purpose that you want to go on your phone. Let's say even if it's Instagram, you want to like make a post. Perfect. You make a post. You don't really scroll. Okay, let's see what did this friend do. Okay, perfect. Use it for 5 minutes. Perfect. Airplane mode on again. Always on. Don't worry. Like, this fear of missing out, this FOMO, it's been conditioned in us so much by like all of these media corporations that we always need to be in tune with like whatever's like, you know, all of our social contacts. Like, our social lives are already in the phone, only in the phone. All of our friends are in the phone. You don't need, like, you're not missing out on anything. The next time you have a purpose to use your phone, which is like probably like an hour or 2 hours later, you're going to turn it on, airplane mode on, perfect. I need to text someone, or I need to call someone, or I want to Google something because I don't know how something works, or, you know, Google is used for like educational purposes, or you want to YouTube a tutorial on how to do something. You turn on your airplane mode. Oh, I have 3 missed calls, I have 2 messages. I'll quickly reply to them. Oh, I got an email about this job application. Okay, perfect. Reply to the email. Boom. Airplane mode on again. Now, doesn't this sound like an actually healthy relationship with your device, where you're going to basically decondition yourself from using it out of habit all the time, out of taking your pocket. Okay, phone, Instagram. Oh, okay, Instagram's done. Okay, now YouTube. Oh, okay, YouTube. Okay, this is done. Twitter. Okay, Twitter. You know, unhealthy, obsessive, damaging, not only to your mental health, but like to your future self. Do you not think about your future self that is going to be responsible for all of these things that you're doing in your youth? If you're young right now, you're wasting all of this time on your mobile phone, when you could be doing something that will benefit you in your older years, when you will be like, okay, I thank God I've done this for like, you know, 2 years. Thank God I was building this business, or thank God I was learning like coding or whatever. Thank God I was learning how to play guitar for 2 years, because now I really want to play on it. Like, you enjoy it. You'll thank yourself for doing these things instead of using your phone. You'll never thank yourself for using your mobile phone excessively. It's not going to be something like, oh, thank God I was using my phone for like 2 hours today. You're not going to be like, oh, I watched YouTube for 5 hours straight. Thank God I watched YouTube for 5 hours straight. Again, unless it's watching this video, because this video is actually going to stop you using your mobile phone. Those are the things you need to consider in your life. The things that are damaging. And this is so much more damaging than you realize. This is have you seen the numbers of mental health issues in the last 20 years, where mobile phones have becoming more popular and more popular, even 10 years? Google, mental health rising last 10 years. Google, just Google that one sentence. You'll see a very upward trajectory graph or whatever it's called. I'm not good with graphs. I don't know all the, fancy terms. But basically, if you think of like, this is the, this is like the graph. This is like the, the numbers, and this is like the time period. This is like 10 years. This is like, number of people. You'll see like it going like, whoa, it'd be skyrocketing. Maybe even like this, It's really damaging to your mental health, because you keep seeing, like, if you don't understand these things, I'll explain to you. On this, not only that it's compulsive and unhealthy, but it's also, you go on an Instagram app and you see people that are more successful, you see people that are better looking, you see people that are just happier, which is actually a false persona that they're putting on, that, but your brain doesn't see the difference. You basically rot your brain. Not only that you get more that you get insecure in yourself, that not only that you just waste time, but also you just rot your brain with all of this unnecessary information that you do not need to know, unless, again, using this for a purpose, because this has been a thing that only caused negative things in the past many years. But you can use it in a positive manner by just limiting your use, by turning airplane mode on. This is a feature that is really simple to turn on. If you don't know how to turn it on, Google it. If you've taken a flight, that's what you need to do. You turn on airplane mode, you click one button, done. It takes 5 seconds, not even 5 seconds to do. You'll become conditioned to do this one particular habit. Okay, not using my phone, airplane mode on. When you're asleep, airplane mode on. You don't want those signals around you. You don't want like all those radio waves messing up with your sleep, with your balls, whatever. Like people are sleeping with their phones underneath their pillows. Now that's crazy. Imagine all of these radio waves, all these signals going into your brain. Man, this is actually not a myth. This is not like some kind of fiction that I'm telling you. Google Andrew Huberman or YouTube Andrew Huberman. This has been a study that's already been published and very well researched. Radio waves do, in fact, make a difference to your health. Let's just say health, to be a little bit more simple. I did promise to make this video simple. And I did want to keep it short, but I'm already like 18 minutes in, so I think I'm going to try and wrap it up. I don't think I want to mention anything else. If I mention too much in this video, you will not integrate this in your life, because when I give you too much information, then you just kind of forget the last thing I said. So you have to integrate these things in your life. The most important thing that I've said in this video is to basically create a healthy relationship with your mobile phone by turning airplane mode on. And whenever you have a purpose for doing something on your phone, let's say taking a picture, calling someone, you do that one task, you turn off airplane mode, turn it back on after you're finished, put it back down. This is a healthy relationship that I want you to remember for the rest of your life, and to continue doing this, because it's going to benefit you so greatly that you'll notice benefits in less than 1 day. Like 2 days, you'll already notice so much benefits just by doing this one thing. I have personally noticed so many benefits just from doing this one thing. It's like from somewhere you just have much more time. You're going to have more time for doing things. Another thing to remember is when you're bored, don't pick up your phone. Just instead sit back down or lie down or sit down, do whatever. Just go like, okay, and let your brain think for a second, because you're not allowing your brain to think. You're not allowing yourself to go, okay, what do we need to do here? You take your phone out straight away. You're not letting your brain to think. No taking your phone into the bathroom. This is ridiculous. Stop taking it in. Stop watching like stupid videos on the bathroom when you're sitting down. This is actually another bad thing that I'm going to mention just as a little side tangent. When you're pooping, okay? This is going to be kind of funny, but it's not funny. When you're pooping and you have your mobile phone in your hands, the likelihood is that you'll poop for longer. Okay, you'll sit down on the toilet for longer, and because you're on the toilet longer, like you're in the pooping position, you have a very high chance of developing hemorrhoids. This is like when your bumhole prolapses. So It's a very bad thing, and it's not going to affect you right now, but it might affect you in the next 10, 20 years, because you're in this pooping position, okay? You're using your phone, and your phone is making you stay in that pooping position for longer because you're engaging in some degenerate content. So your bumhole will prolapse, and you will have to go to the doctor. And it's I've never had it before, but I know of people having it. It's so painful that you cannot wipe your bum after finishing the business. So if that doesn't scare you enough, then the rest of the things that I said in this video about being addicted to your mobile phone, relying on your phone for boredom, all of these negative things affecting your mental health, and just becoming stupid overall. Like, you're not becoming clever by using it. The way I told you to use your phone right now is going to make you more clever, because with the time spent away from using it, you'll actually develop successful habits, good discipline. Discipline is so important. You'll actually discipline yourself too, because I don't know if you discipline yourself enough. Like, I take cold showers, I go to the sauna, I go to the gym, I do a lot of like different habits that are not easy to do. Like, I'm doing difficult habits. If you're not doing any difficult habits, this will be a difficult habit for the start, because you're so used to using it that in the first like week it'll be difficult for you. So this will be building up your discipline, which will later transfer into you building up other disciplines in life. So you'll be building up, maybe, okay, this will become easy. I'm not using my phone. I'm a healthy, using my phone in a healthy way. Perfect. You don't worry about it. 2 months have passed. Airplane mode on all the time. You're chilling. You have all the spare time because you're not being a degenerate on your phone. And you will discipline yourself in other ways much more easy, because one, this device has become just kind of, it's already that it's not good for you. You know that it's like wasting time, so you're not picking it up. You're doing better habits. You're doing something more positive, and because you disciplined yourself in this one thing that was difficult for you to do, okay, you will discipline yourself in that other habit that you started doing instead of using your phone. So then you'll discipline yourself in doing it again, and you'll enjoy this. This will actually be a very positive thing that will snowball into something great. So something that was supposed to be a simple video about just turning on your airplane mode turn into a lecture that's like, just by doing this one little thing, you'll actually do so many great things. And I don't know if this is just how my brain works, but I see positives in every kind of situation. Like, even something as simple as putting on airplane mode and not using your phone when you're bored can turn into so many great things. And I hope this is the same way that you see it. I didn't need to make this video 23 minutes long, but this is kind of it. I want to say a couple of things before I end the video. I want you to consider subscribing to this channel. It will help me greatly, because then I have more subscribers, more people see my videos. Consider liking this video for the same reason, and also because it makes me happy. I like seeing the likes go up. It makes me motivated to make better content for the next video. So like this video if you've watched this far. I know I'm making this video for like 50 people, but the 50 people that watched this video, I'm grateful for your viewers, or your view, whatever you want to say, but I'm grateful for each and every single one of you. I know who watches these videos. I know who comments. I can see your comments. I can see that you're regulars. And hopefully these videos are helping you. Also, consider putting the notification bell on. This will make it easier for you to see my videos, because sometimes YouTube doesn't even bother showing my videos because it's like controversial, and I think YouTube is stopping from showing my videos because it's like a bit controversial, or maybe because I don't really understand YouTube in that way, but maybe just because of that. And the last thing is comment down below on what you think about this whole topic. And maybe I'm just a bit too extreme, okay, but I can really see the positives in this one little change in your life. So comment down below what you think of this concept and even the better thing to do. This has just come into my brain right now. If you have enough discipline, I've said this word too many times, but if you have enough discipline to come back to this video within 1 week of doing this change in your life, come back within 1 week and tell me in the comments of how you got on. Tell me how has this impacted your life after you started doing this one habit. Come back, comment down below. Don't be shy. I read every single comment. I will reply to your comment. I'll read them. So don't be shy. Comment down below how this one change has affected your life in 1 week. So it's the 1st of July right now, okay? It's the 1st of July. On the 7th or 8th of July, I want you to come back to this video. So like it right now so you can see it in your liked things, you know. Come back to this video and tell me, how did your life change in those 7 days that you have done this one thing? And not only will it surprise you on how many things you can write down of how it changed your life, but it'll also be very nice and wholesome for me to see. I will really like to see the progress, and it will feel like I've done something good, and it'll also feel like you've done something good, so it'll be a positive for both people. That's it for this video. Chill out, turn on your airplane mode on, and go do something else. Don't watch another video, go do something else. Peace.